now. Your girl got her hair did. Oh my gosh, I'm getting everything done early, unfortunately, because I just been looking crazy. Just been looking crazy. Hair wasn't done. My nails still hanging on. I just took this one off today because it's coming off, but it's time. I actually think I want to wait because my birthday is on February 2nd. So I feel like that I definitely want to wait for. So we gonna thug these out. Even if I have to get them removed, I'm just gonna wait till closer to my birthday for that. I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing. Still waiting on certain information to figure out if I have to go out of town or not. But I still definitely want to go out of town for my birthday. I need to book a trip. It's long overdue. I have not been anywhere since I went to Miami for my wedding. That was in October. November, December. That's only 2 months, but it seemed like so long ago. But yeah, I got my hair done. So this, the human hair curls are from my hair collection, maintainstudio.com. I'll have the link in the bio. So I'm actually going to add them on the website. Happy New Year, love. I'm actually going to add them on my website tonight. So I'm going to post a link in my bio or in the description box on the live. I forgot where I'm at, but yeah, they come in different patterns and stuff. So I think this is the loose wave or so. And it makes the braiding, it cuts the braiding time. I'm not going to say in half, but for those who are familiar with boho braids, y'all know it takes forever because you got to keep feeding the hair. And this is actually crochet. This is also meant for crochet. I'm actually I have another bundle. We use 3 bundles. But I want it just a little bit fuller. And she also dipped this one in hot water. I'm going to show y'all the curl pattern in a few seconds. But it's very seamless. Very, very seamless. Because I had a client who I used the hair she purchased from wherever she purchased it from, and the little things were a little bulky, so it was hurting her head in certain spots when I would try to pull it through, or like you can see the knots. So ours is much more seamless. But yeah, these lashes, I know to some people are like, oh, it don't look that bad, but to me, they're just too thick. They too thick, they too gaudy looking for me. I like a natural, a natural look. I had got on the elevator. Where I put the hair? And I was wondering why that man was staring at me the way he was staring at me. But he was looking at my damn lashes. I was like, oh, I forgot I had them on. But I think this is the curl pattern that I use. No, it was a little tighter than this. But she dipped it like up here. Yeah, it's a little different. Where is that? Let me see. This one. Where's my middle part? Okay. Because I think this one didn't get... Well, no, it might be the same. Yeah, almost, I think. But yeah, when she dipped it, it kind of loosened the curl a little bit. She dipped it in hot water. So it loosened the curl up a little bit. So if you feel like it's too curly, but this is the curl pattern that I wanted. Thank you so much. Aw, I feel pretty. Y'all should have seen me, a couple days ago. I actually just got my hair done 2 days ago. And then I was on my Instagram stories, and my friend who did my hair, she was like, where is your scarf? Because I don't like wearing bonnets. Hi. How you say the name? Ikra? I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Iqra. How are you? But yeah, she was like, where's your scarf? So I actually put my bonnet on last night, and I got back on Instagram and showed her. I was like, I followed instructions. So yeah. But anyway, the hair comes in different textures. Hi, Totally Maxine. How are you doing? Maxine Katz. John Escobar, thank you so much for the compliment. So this is the kinky straight texture. I call it a natural blowout because it gives, when you get your hair pressed after you flat iron it, it still has like a natural look. It's not that super silky look. I love this texture for sew-ins because for my natural hair clients, y'all don't have to worry about constantly like pressing your natural hair, because even if your natural hair gets a little poofy, it still blends with the blowout texture. So that's why I call it a natural blowout texture. So I use that texture a lot for clients for sewings and stuff. So yeah, so this is the crochet hair. I wish I could take this apart, but I can't. But it just has a string that's attached, so it's easy to install. And also for the boho braids, it's easy to use because you just add the string in, braid it down, and you don't have to worry about like separating all that hair, all those hair pieces. For those who know, y'all know. Hi, how are you? And all of that. But yes, I'm like, your girl is cute. Your girl is cute. So yes, my birthday's February 2nd. So almost Aquarius season. We coming. We not worried about none of y'all. Nobody else. Just the Aquarians. Aquariuses. Which one is it? I say Aquarians. I don't know if that's the correct term or not, but that I use it. So yeah. But anyway, I'm not sure exactly what I'm doing for my birthday, if I am doing anything. Someone mentioned Mexico. I guess I don't necessarily have to go on my birthday. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully I'll know by the end of this week, so I'll know what to do, so I can go ahead and book my flights, so I can pack my bags and roll through somebody's airport and go sip me a nice little drink and get my fried snapper if I'm going to Miami. Miami is just it's just something about it. People are like, oh my God, you're always in Miami. Why do you love Miami so much? For me personally, I'm not one of the people that be just on Ocean Drive. Like when me and my friends go, we're there for like a week. We're there for anywhere from 5 to 7 days. Or me and my friend, because Brittany hates Miami. But Zahn, we've been 3 times already together. The first time was a girls trip, 6 people that ended in shit. That was a year ago. And then me and Zahn went in April for the first, y'all, that was the most peaceful. We just vibe. We didn't have any plans. We didn't have nothing. Okay? We just had our Airbnb and our rental car, and whatever the hell we wanted to do, we did. And it was just, I'm talking about slow mornings, getting up, walking in Brickell. I always got to stay in Brickell. I'm a city girl. I just love the lights of the buildings. I don't care about a water view or whatever, like some people. I just don't. Because at nighttime it's dark. So normally where we stay, or the place that we've stayed in, we've had like a partial bay view, and we've had mostly the city view. So that's just what I love. And just getting up and walking around. We took our morning walk, went by the bridge, got breakfast, then we walked back. We really didn't even, well, no, we didn't need the rental. But it's like I don't know, whatever. We still need the rental because we be everywhere. Wynwood, we go to the art district, we go to the museum. Wherever the wind blows, if we find anything on TikTok, on Instagram, whatever, we are there. That's another thing I love about having a rental car. I know a lot of people don't, and I've been talking about it a while ago. For years. It's like having a rental car just makes things so much more convenient. You don't feel restricted. Like if you want to get up and do something, or you have a thought, oh, let's do this. Most of the times, like, oh, well, we don't have a car. Oh, we don't want to pay this much for Uber. But if you really calculate, depending on like how many days and stuff you're there, the price of the Uber, the prices you're paying for Uber, shit, just to get from the airport from my house is $50. So last time I was like, you know what, let me just drive to the airport because it was just so much more convenient. And just paid a daily rate or something like that. Because that would have been like $100, $100-something anyway. So I think it was equivalent. So anyway, having a rental on trips, especially girls trips, it's just so much more convenient. Just plan ahead, plan accordingly. I always use Turo. I normally always book through Turo. I know other people have other means, other avenues where they book from, but I have never had any issues with Turo. I've never had any issues with Turo. So yeah, that's normally what we do. So yes, having a car, you just book that car. Yeah, book that car. They got Afterpay for it too. Cause somebody asked me, there's nothing wrong with that. I don't know why people be trying to shame people about certain things. Girl, I don't give a hoot. If I don't feel like paying that $400 today, and I can break it down and pay it later and have my $400 in cash for my trip, why wouldn't I do that? Like, duh, that's more spending money. Like, come on. So yeah, book that car. I promise you, it'll make life so much easier. You could get to explore. Hell, we were in Fort Lauderdale. We went to wherever the Atlantis area is out there. We were in Aventura. I'm talking about an hour away from where our Airbnb was. Like, we were just up and down. We just did whatever we wanted to do. But anyway, that was my reset trip. The April trip, oh my God, it did exactly what I needed it to. So we were actually supposed to go in December, but we had to cancel the trip. But it's on standby. It's on standby. Once I figure out what I'm going to do for my birthday, I'm sure me and Zon, it'll be just me and her, and we'll be heading out. So I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that. And Zon, y'all gotta know y'all friends. I think I mentioned that on one of my videos. I was like, you have to know your friends. My best friend, Brittany, cool when she want to be. Brittany is cool as long as it's something chill. You know, she if we're on the trip, she got to take her naps. Nothing wrong with that. But Zon, it don't matter how tired we are. You want to go, no question asked, ready in 10 minutes, ready in 15, 20 minutes, like, and we out. And we'll be out all night and then come back. Like, I loved it. I was just texting her. I was like, what you doing tonight? Because I feel like I want to go somewhere. So I'm actually going to have to go run some errands. I want to find some patent leather boots. So I'm actually going to go to the Galleria because they have a Dillard's and a Macy's. So I want to see if I can find some boots because I have these patent leather pants. I just think that'd be so cute. Like, I just want to get dressed up. I've been in the house cooped up for like 2 months, not really doing anything because all the stuff that's going on with my husband. But I'm just like, look, I'm tired. I need to get back to life. I need to get back to myself. So that's why I'm just like, I'm happy that I'm getting everything done. I'm getting everything done. It's 2:31 here in Houston. So yeah, I'm getting everything done. I'm getting back to myself. Once again, I hate that I'm getting everything done early, almost a month before my birthday. But it's okay. If I need to go get my hair touched up, I can do that. You know, I already told my friend. And then, like I said, I'm saving my nails on all my other maintenance things. I really need my feet done, but I'm like, do I want to do it myself and then wait? I don't know. I feel kind of embarrassed now that I'm about to go shoe shopping. I don't need nobody looking at my feet because I'm not even gonna tell you. I'm not gonna tell y'all. I'm not gonna tell y'all. When that shellac comes off one or two of them, baby, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So yeah. I can't believe I'm saying this publicly. But anyway, happy New Year to you guys. Happy 2026. I'm wishing nothing but love, positive vibes, good blessings, everything for y'all. You ain't gotta laugh that hard. Scam bam shawty. I haven't seen that word actually written in a long time. But yes, I just want to get some boots. I don't know which friend I'm going out with tonight, but we going somewhere. I hit up 3 different people: Ashley, Zon, and Brittany. Brittany hasn't texted me back yet. Zon, she said something about karaoke. I actually went to karaoke with her last Thursday. But the place she's going, or that she goes to, it's kind of chill. It's not too busy. I feel like I want to go somewhere and like sit down and look cute because I'm going to do my makeup. What? I'm going to do my makeup and all of that. So I just want to get dressed up. I gotta be at work I gotta be back up here at 8 o'clock in the morning. That's okay. I'm gonna go have me a good time. And take my ass home. So yeah, somebody asked me if I'm going to the vision board party. No, I am not. I'm going to stay my broke ass, as we were called, at home. Yeah. Once again, it was just so distasteful for me personally. It's like after somebody attends your event and the shit that happened afterwards, the aftermath, it was just wild. It was just wild, you know? And it's like, but then some of these people, I'm just speaking in general, it's like some of these people, I'm saying these people, let's say content creators, whoever, it's like you get online and you talk down, talk shit, and bash your audience or if in business, your clientele, but then you still expect support. I be like, make it make sense? Because it don't make sense, you know? Like, what? I wasn't going anyway. What I look like? Child, that $150, well, they paid for my lashes. How much she charged me? Yeah, I think it was roughly about 150. Child, because I spent almost, I don't even remember how much money I spent. I think it was like $800 between my flight, my rental, the ticket that was $150 for the event. I don't even think that was including food and stuff. So yeah, like I did all that, but that was on me. I wanted to get out and I wanted to go. I like Atlanta. I've been a couple times. You know, things didn't go according to plan, but that was on me. That was on me. Wanting to just experience something or do something. So yeah, I'm not doing that no more. I'm not doing that anymore. But you know, it is what it is. But I do wish her the best. I hope that she gets, you know, whatever turnout she's looking for, and I hope y'all have enough scissors and glue sticks, and all that. You know, that's it. That's it. You know, some things are just a one-time in life experience, and that's okay. There's absolutely nothing. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. Kind of like when you go to a restaurant. You go to a restaurant, you don't have a good experience. You know, the food ain't good. Whatever happens, service sucks. All that. I don't have to go back. I'm not coming back. So I'm one of the people. I don't have to prove anything to anybody. I don't. If I go to a restaurant and things aren't right, I get up and I leave. If the service sucks, if somebody has an attitude, whatever the case may be, I excuse myself. I'm not gonna sit there and just be miserable and eat the food and then spend my hard-earned money, and no, like I leave. I don't do that anywhere. I don't care where it is. I forgot what store I was at. I spent probably almost $200, and I forgot what happened on my way out. I went back to the register and had them return everything. Y'all got me fucked up. No, that when I'm spending my money, this is me. I'm paying for an experience, you know, and if it's not meeting my standard or, you know, what was sold to me or whatever the case may be, I exit. I'm not that person. But anyway, so no, I'm not going. But yeah, anyway, I'm about to go because it's 2:36. So I got stuff to do before people start calling me and trying to make plans and stuff like that. So I gotta make it to the Galleria, and then make it back home. Yeah, I just feel I feel cute. I feel pretty, except for these lashes. I'm ready for them to start falling out more. I've been pulling them, trying to lighten it up a little bit. Like they just look at this shit, y'all. And this one look worse than this one. This one, I don't know. I posted the video in my shorts if y'all want to look at it. But anyway, something just bit me on the back of my leg. What the hell? All right, anyway, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Make sure y'all stay safe, stay out of trouble. If you're going to party, whatever you're doing, do everything intentionally. Live intentionally. Do what makes you happy. I always say that. That is my motto. Do what makes you happy. Stop people pleasing, trying to kiss everybody else's ass while you over there miserable. Forget all that. Do what makes you, that will always be my message at the ending. Always. Do what makes you happy. Do you. Forget everybody else. They can fall in line after them, their opinions, and whatever else they got to say. Whatever. I'm going to go home and sleep good at night. So I'm okay. Because I did what makes me happy. And that's it. I don't care about nobody else, especially when ain't nobody footing the bill for nothing. Like, okay. But anyway. All right. Bye, y'all. I'll see y'all later. How do you end this? Okay. I always get lost. Bye, guys.